This is Dr. Andrew Jones. In this edition of Veterinary Secrets, I'm going to be discussing kennel cough and actually show you what it sounds like. In this section of the video, we're going to be discussing kennel cough. One of my friends, Luca and Kendra, have a dog named Roxy who has picked up kennel cough. I get lots of questions about it, such as what it is and what it sounds like. Since Roxy is showing the signs and symptoms right now, this is a great opportunity for you to actually hear what kennel cough sounds like. A little bit about kennel cough. It's commonly called kennel cough, but the medical term is infectious tracheobronchitis. It is usually caused by a combination of several different viruses along with a bacterium called Bordetella. A common example would be a dog that goes to a dog park or stays at a boarding kennel. These places can be stressful environments where many dogs are in close contact. If one infected dog coughs, it releases viruses such as canine influenza or parainfluenza, along with Bordetella bacteria, into the air. These organisms become airborne and can also spread through contaminated objects, making the disease highly contagious. For a dog like Roxy, the typical course of the disease lasts about 7 to 14 days. During this time, the dog usually coughs frequently. Dogs can remain contagious for up to 2 months, although most are only contagious while they're actively coughing. If your dog is still alert like Roxy, eating and drinking normally, then simple supportive care at home is often enough. However, if your dog becomes very ill, refuses food or water, appears lethargic, or develops a fever, the infection may be progressing into pneumonia. In those cases, your dog should be examined by a veterinarian and may need antibiotics. For most dogs, treatment is mainly supportive because the illness is similar to a person having a cold. As for what kennel cough sounds like, it usually produces a harsh, productive cough. It often happens when the dog becomes excited or starts moving around. The coughing starts suddenly, sometimes after the dog seemed perfectly healthy the day before. It often sounds like the dog is trying to cough something up but can't. Roxy, come here. Come here. Good girl. As you can probably hear, she has that very productive cough where it sounds like she's trying to bring something up but can't. Many people think the dog has something stuck in its throat because that's exactly what it sounds like. In reality, it's caused by the viral and bacterial infection. The throat becomes very irritated, and the tiny hair-like structures lining the airway, called cilia, aren't functioning properly because they're dealing with the infection. Since they can't clear debris normally, the dog develops the constant coughing sensation. If you have a dog like Roxy who is still alert, eating, and drinking, there are several simple things you can do at home. First, if your dog wears a collar, remove it temporarily. Anything putting pressure on the throat can further irritate the airway. Second, use humidity. If you have a humidifier, that's great. If not, place your dog in the bathroom while you run a hot shower. The extra moisture in the air helps soothe the irritated airway and can reduce coughing. You can do this 2 or 3 times a day. The third option is honey. For a dog about Roxy's size, around 80 pounds, you can give approximately 1 tablespoon of honey 2 to 3 times daily. Some dogs will lick it directly from a spoon. Others may take it more easily if it's mixed into about 1/4 cup of lukewarm water and gently given with a syringe after eating. Honey helps coat the throat and also has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, making it a helpful option for soothing coughs, especially kennel cough. There are also 2 herbs worth mentioning. The first is dandelion leaf, which can be given as a tincture. It acts as a natural diuretic and may help reduce excess fluid, so some dogs respond well to it. The second is Oregon grapefruit. If your dog seems to be getting sicker and you're concerned about a more serious infection before reaching your veterinarian, this herbal tincture is another option some people use. For both herbal tinctures, the general dosage is about half a milliliter per 20 to 40 pounds of body weight, given twice daily. For honey, the suggested amount is about 1 teaspoon per 10 to 20 pounds of body weight, given 2 to 3 times daily. Now you know what kennel cough typically sounds like and some of the supportive care options that may help a dog with mild symptoms.